No. No damage, dude. Like, dude, I am actually like, if I see this stuff, I'm actually so determined on getting old Shaco back at whatever cost. I'm not even kidding. Like, Riot, stop sucking if I gotta somehow make Riot revert Shaco. I don't care how, but they have to revert him. They have to. And leave this champion alone forever, okay? Don't you ever fucking touch this champion ever again, dude. What a fucking beautiful champion got massacred by their fucking game devs because they're so upset about it. If you're so upset about it, then fucking remove the character and make it easy for everyone, okay? A game dev hating their own fucking champion. Can you believe that shit? It's like that meme about Overwatch with Hanzo, the whole community hating on Hanzo, and like Jeff Kaplan back then, that clip of him saying something about Hanzo or Hanzo players, just joining the meme, memeing with them. Oh wait, actually didn't they change Hanzo too? Didn't see much of the new Hanzo. I don't know why Overwatch is so much doing the same like League, like Blizzard. I don't know why they are doing so much similar to League. They're doing so much similar shit to League. Overwatch isn't as fun as it used to be either to me, sorry, but it is how it is. Like they seem to just rework any character they want by random as well. It kills any game in my opinion. It's unnecessary to do. And they're also going to this tank stuff. Like the new hero Brigitte. Fuck, oh my god. She got a stun, she got a heal, she got a shield. He lost his cat arrow. What would you guys do for Shaco revert, dude? I mean, none of you probably misses old Shaco as much as I do. Let's get real here. Nobody misses old Shaco as much as I do. I want to tweet at Riot. What should I tweet? Let's make a tweet at Riot. Something that will make them revert Shaco. Will that do it? Will that make them revert Shaco? I'm not sure if the message is being brought over. Will that do it? Need some exclamation marks. What? Oh. Boom. Oh, fuck. See, this is your fault, Riot. Tweet yay or nay. Get signatures from other Shaco mains. Wasn't there what do you call it? A petition about plants not wanting in the game? Then a lot of people actually signed that. Guess what? We do have we do have plants in the game indeed. So the petition didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing. Okay, I want to see this one shot on the Lucian, please. Here we go. If it was all Shaco, that Lucian was dead. It's so painful, dude. It's so painful trying to see seeing other Shaco players trying to pull plays, but it's like you always get hit by that hard reality of truth that Shaco just fucking sucks. I said it. Shaco sucks. But dude, if you build Duskblade, then Shaco's actually really strong. I'm actually gonna go through all the Shaco channels today. Whatever.
This is my favorite rune page for Shaco. N810. Spellbook on Shaco. Mate, seriously,
is he memeing
like,
me?
this isn't me fucking pulling your leg or whatever. Like, this is just what the game is at the moment. This is, I think, the most effective rune setup for Shac. Now, this is exactly, by the way, what Shaclone runs. I'm pretty sure he might actually have Triumph.
Nah, I got Triumph on the Coup de Grace.
Instead of Alacrity or Coup de Grace, I can't remember. But for the most part, this is exactly what Shaclone runs. Sorry. Who is pretty much Shaco anyway. So shout out to Shaclone.
I wonder if he's being serious about it. I wonder what his reasoning is for saying that this is the best rune page. Let's see.
I didn't kind of realize this 20% attack speed shit until I actually kind of tested out Shaclone's runes, and I was just like, wait, what the fuck? Like, early clearing is so much easier. And because you're early game,
it's not even about it being easier, dude. It's just the more fun way of playing the game. Nobody wants to sit in a camp auto-attacking for hours like a fucking grandpa, dude. Am I playing Grandpa Simulator? Am I playing Slow-Mo Simulator? Or am I trying to play a fucking game and have fun? Like, again, Riot is missing the whole point on everything that they do about League. They miss the whole point, which is it even fun, dude? And guess what? If it adds weighting to the game in whatever way, it's not fun. Damage reduction, not fun. Does it give HP whatever? It's not fun. I mean, it can be necessary, I get it, especially for tanks. But it should never be overboard. Damage being overboard, you can't complain about that. Because that's fun. Okay. Except supports and tanks, they're not allowed to have damage, fuck them. Dude, I mean, look at fucking Rakan. Rakan deals more damage than fucking AP carries. It's not even... Like, that guy combos on you. He deals... On every ability, he deals more damage. He just bursts you down with magic damage. Like, if I have a Rakan on an enemy team, I'm gonna have to go a bunch of MR early game. Just bursts you down, deals more damage than every fucking AP carry. It's ridiculous. But that's Riot's way of fixing issues. hey, people don't want to play support because they get autofilled support. What do? Let's make support deal more damage than AP carries. Like, do you get it? It's like they find solutions for the issues that they caused by their previous solutions, which then cause new issues, and then they come up with more solutions to fix more of those issues that they created with even more previous solutions. And that's a fucking the opposite of a snowball. Nah, it's literally a snowball with its issues getting worse and worse. At the end of the day, is it even fun? No. If a Rakan wants to deal tons of damage, he can do that, giving proper scaling. If he goes full AP, whatever, Rabadon's Rush, okay, let him have his damage. But if he goes normal support items with fucking 20 AP, and he deals 200 damage on one of his abilities, are you fucking out of your fucking mind? Like, this is the state, dude. A Rakan with 20 AP is gonna deal more damage than you with one ability than the current Shaco with his E. It's not even, I'm not even joking.
Not just Shaco, is all about contesting scuttle crabs, right? So if you don't have attack speed in there, especially 1v1ing champions early game, like if you're fighting someone, you know, level 2 over a scuttle crab, and you don't have attack speed in there, you're fucked. To be honest, because there are champions like Elise who have attack speed from their W. Blue Shen has attack speed from his passive. Wukong, who has attack speed after he fucking E's, I'm pretty sure. Like, these junglers who you meet early game have attack speed in there, and you're going to lose every 1v1 unless you have, you know, good attack speed. So that's one of the reasons we run it, and yeah, as I said, just to help with the early clear, just to get through the jungle nice and quickly as we did in previous patches. So this is it, guys. This is my favorite rune setup. Unsealed Spellbook. Now, Glacial, I haven't tried this Glacial Augment shit, but look, fucking Spellbook, I think. Once you play like 10-20 games, so make sure you guys do this if you haven't already run this page, make sure you guys play like a good amount of games with this setup so you can get used to it, okay? Instead of if you're thinking, oh, what the fuck is Eggs on about, you know, and just dismissing it. Give it a go. Give it a go for at least, you know, 10, 15, 20 games, and then, and tell me what you think, alright? Now, Spellbook, alright? This is kind of nice on Shaco. Sorry, I've just actually smashed the mic with my left hand. This is really nice on Shaco because once you've used Ignite, for example, like I'll always start the game with Ignite. Once
Does
you've used Ignite,
have a
switch to
YouTube
TP.
channel?
Once you use TP, you switch to Ghost. Once you've used Ghost, you switch to Exhaust. Like, you can always mix it up, and there are actually some points as well, like say Baron is down late game and Elder Dragon is down as well. They're not, you know, respawning for 5 minutes. You can actually switch out Smite as well. So you can be running like Ignite and Ghost, Ignite, Exhaust, something like that, which is really kind of useful on Shaco. I actually haven't got to a late game yet where I can do that, but I've seen like fucking the potential, mate, you know what I mean? I'm envisioning it, yeah? So I think that would be awesome. But Spellbook, yeah, it's useful as fuck. Switching to TP as well, like early mid game is really useful in case a fight breaks out. So you're like, even like you go gang top lane, their jungler's bot and they need a TP. As soon as you do that, you TP bot. I've actually had a play where I did Rift Herald. As soon as I got Rift Herald, TP bot, and we got bot turret because they've got a double kill. So I think there is a lot of kind of, how would you call it? A lot of use in running Spellbook and other summoners on Shaco when your Ignite is down. So definitely give this a go, guys, and yeah, try it for a good amount of games before you, yeah, throw it in the fucking muck. Right, magical footwear is this. Now, the downside of this, obviously, is that you don't have Mobies pre-turn. So at 10 minutes you get these boots, but before that, like, say in previous patches, we'd have mobility boots definitely by 10 minutes, so we'd have a lot more kill pressure on the map and pressure in general. So without that, yeah, okay, we lose a little bit of pressure, but what this means is that we can spend our gold on other things, right? So we can spend it in, you know, building a Dirk, or even if you want to go warrior and stuff, I guess that's okay. But yeah, we're spending it in damage. And because, like, this kind of meta is more oriented around objectives, I mean, it has been for a while now, but, like, especially jungling now, like, it's all about fucking scuttle crabs, right? So when you're contesting a scuttle crab, mobility boots don't really help you there. Like, you're not going to one-shot the other jungler at fucking, you know, when you're level 5, 6, 7 in the game, right? So having that extra damage is really, really nice, and, like, at that point in the game, if you're doing well, you're never going to lose that fight. you're always going to win those 1v1s in the jungle. So that's what I really like. So I don't really feel the setback of that in terms of, you know, not having boots pre-10. It's just something you're going to have to get used to with this setup. Like, if you're running this, just try and get fucking used to it, playing without Mobies or Swifties, whatever you guys go. And yeah, I think it's very beneficial, to be honest. And it saves you 300 gold in the long run. Right, Futures Market is next. This is, out of all these, this is the obvious choice, but yeah, it's really nice, like, mid to late game, especially when you have, like, 6 items and you'll have a machete in there. Now, if you guys... like an age journey to try and, I don't know, dude. I just don't know anymore. But yeah, this is a pretty red hot strategy, guys, that I kind of came up with. I don't know. I know Shaclone is running Spellbook and TP. I decided to use it, and I thought of running this strategy, and yeah, it paid off this game. This was actually in a...
Actually, yeah, maybe picking Teleport as the main summoner. Nah, maybe. Maybe it's better. Like, you use TP early. And then once, you know, TP is on a long cooldown, you just switch to another summon when you need it. So you have more of the teleport. Because I'm often getting to the problem where, you know, if I do use TP early, I'm trying to get through all the summoners so that I get TP backup, you know, when I need it. Usually maybe going TP main might be better. Let me try that one game later. I mean, obviously you would only go TP if you want to play it passive, you know, go on it slow early game. See how she looks see how she dances. But yeah, if I went TP, I would make Q, dude, because you would always have to get away if you get cold. You couldn't really fight back with Ignite. Okay, who else can we check? There's so many Shaco channels nowadays, dude. What's going on? I guess people took it too serious when I said I'm quitting League, and they were like, "Oh, now I can become the new Shaco god." I'm joking. I don't have a god complex. Like, I read some people about me saying, "Oh, dude, Shaclone has a god complex. He thinks he is a Shaco god." I mean, that meme that stuff came up from the community back then. Actually, wait, let me see if I can find that video. Fizz Mortoon. Is that video still up? Oh, it is.
The joke's on you.
Hey, thanks for uploading, mate. Back then I read a lot of comments in here saying, "Oh my god, it's the Shaco god."
This will be fun.
I just took the title, so-called Shaco god. I don't even know. It's a joke, dude. Nobody is a god here, okay? God doesn't exist. I'm agnostic, I'm not atheist. An atheist would say God doesn't exist, but I'm an agnostic. When you ask me the question of the existence of a supernatural being, I would get philosophically deep as fuck into that. You feel me, bruh? Whether you say God exists or doesn't, you're probably right either way, okay? As long as it's not finally proven, you can't judge anybody for what they believe. Unlike flat earthers, I mean, you can see everywhere, but just by logical thinking, you can tell that Earth is round. A round Earth, believe it or not, makes more sense than a flat Earth. So those people are fucking crazy, fuck them, judge them all do you want, but somebody being religious or non-religious, either way, you can't judge them, you know? But I am indeed a Shaco god, so I guess God does exist, no way. Dude, this is my humor, okay? Deal with it. For whatever, I don't have a god complex, fuck you. There are a lot of comments, actually. Wait, nobody is even saying Shaco god. I swear I read so many comments back then about that. Like, literally every comment was like, here's the true Shaco god. Dude, Shaco was like literally a fucking garbage random champion, unknown champion back then, okay? I get him to the table. I get him into the spotlight. And a right was like, hey, we forgot this champion exists. Oh shit. They were actually gonna remove Shaco back then when they realized nobody gave a fuck about this champion. But then I came in and then they couldn't just remove him. So they thought about it for 2 years. What could we do? What could we do about this situation? Let's just rework a bunch of champions and we randomly slip Shaco in there and we fuck him up the most. We just do minor changes on other champion and then later on we're gonna revert those champions, but we're gonna let Shaco be the way it is and just ignore all the Shaco mains. And that's it. Hooray, we did it. Fuck the champion. You know, they brought him back through Oblivion. I dig them out, they brought him back in there. And at this point, frankly, dude, knowing the good version of Shaco, dude, even though I'm tired of this champion now. As I said, it's not even Shaco, okay? This champion is not Shaco. Call it what you want, this ain't Shaco, man. Wait, there's not even one comment saying Shaco god. What is going on? I think they all deleted it. This guy is abnormal. DDDD subscribed. Let's see if he's still subscribed. Are you still subscribed? What are the odds? Unsubbed, yay or nay? Oh no, he's subbed to Ninja. That means, oh, yep, we lost him to Fortnite. He's gone. He is gone. Yeah, there's 0 league channels. Oh, there we go, TF played. A lot of music channels. Oh, there's still Foxtorp in there. Maybe he's still subscribed. Now we're getting to the league channels. Come on, you gotta be subscribed, mate. He's subscribed to literally everyone, dude. There's no way he's not sub to me still. I'm gonna report him if he's not. Because he's probably a hater. This guy is literally subscribed to every channel, dude. What the fuck? I would feel pretty fucking offended if I'm not in this huge ass fucking sub list. Okay. And I'm not. Am I? Yes, still going. Even young Gooby dude, okay, yeah, where am I? I should be over here right now. Where am I? Dude, he's literally subscribed to everybody. Fismotoon? Wait. It can't be that he subbed to me. Oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, he's still subbed, dude. I mean, this guy is subbed to literally every channel. Even Burger. Oh, I said it's Burger King channel. What the fuck? Why? We're still in it, mate.